My name is Rohan Gorai and I'm coming from a city which is known for its heritage. The city is Asansol, located in West Bengal.
I'm Abhishek Alex. I have my roots basically back from Kerala, but right now I'm settled right here in Delhi. So I did my undergrad from St. Stephen's College in Chemistry Honours, and right now I'm doing my MBA from Jaipuria Institute of Management, Noida.
My name is Neela Borua. I have done, now I currently live in Guwahati of Assam, but before I was in a small town called Duliajan. From there, I went on to pursue my BTech career in the field of information technology from SRM Institute of Science and Technology in Chennai. And through the campus placement there, I got selected to work for a US-based company by the name of Dices, where I worked for 1 year as a technical recruiter. And after 1 year of successfully working, I resigned from my job and went on to pursue my MBA degree.
So basically when I was searching for the good colleges, so I have considered the placements, the good faculty, the good curriculum over there, and where I can found my skills more in a better way. And when I finally came into Jaipuria, I have also saw that they have the good base of faculties. When I was choosing the marketing area, they have the good faculties in the marketing area, good curriculum, a bucket of list of subjects where I can apply the theories, the skills where I can found and engage into.
As I was seeing the website of this institute, the first thing that I wanted to see was their achievements, the views of the old alumni. So when I saw the accolades, I was deeply interested because they were highly recognized by some of the best business magazines like Business Today, Outlook, as well as education like the NBA, the AICTE approved, which gave it an A-grade college. That was very impressive.
In Snapdeal, that was my live projects over there. So before beginning the internship tenure, so I was on that time engaging for the Snapdeal program, and they have the program like Sanjeevani. So on that particular program, they are engaging the live projects and live project interns. So on that time, they have the process of 1 round of interview and 1 round of psychometric test. So I've given that. So basically this kind of live project have been floated by the college only, by the training and placement department. So I very carefully read that, the JD, what they are mentioning. And I have found that particular course that it's a very good add-on for my career, add-on for my CV. And I've chosen that, and I've given with the psychometric test, and I cleared the interview successfully, and I got into the live project Sanjeevani. So basically, what I've done in the Snapdeal is to promote their products, promote their brand new platform over the social media. So that was my role in Snapdeal. I got into another internship called Zolo Stays. So it's a basically co-living industry part. It's a very good opportunity for me to make a career over there also, to learn such more new things about the new industries, what they are doing in the co-living industries and what are the major players in the industry. And the most key knowledge what I have acquired from the Zolo Stays is the CRM, the Customer Relationship Management. So this process I have worked upon at Zolo Stays. I have worked on the lead squad, and it's a good experience and a good holistic experience for me to work as an intern over there. I got placed in ICICI Bank now at this placement hour. So that's a very good experience for me at Zolo Stays and Tata IIG overall.
My internship was basically with Beta Insights Business Advisory as a financial analyst concern. First of all, coming into a different background, I didn't have any clue about what to do. But within the first year, I studied major of the topics that I had its application in my first phase of my summer internship. So it was like studying there and applying it here. So it was basically the first phase was basically a cakewalk for me. What the next phase of my basically was, they actually trained us in the topics that were yet to be covered. So on the basis of that, it was basically what an enriching experience for me.
Finance is something I have thought before even joining MBA. I have always, finance was something I've already thought of. No matter how less, but I was determined that I will enter a finance role because my whole career is on the line from this internship. So after it took at least 2.5 months when finally when I came, so I was on regular touch with my emails, and finally the day came. The name of the company where I did my internship was Bajaj Capital. So basically, before entering, I had to ensure to go through perfectly the entire responsibilities, the necessities, what they want from us. So I went through it, and it was I understood then that it was a financial service role, because as per the job responsibility, my job was to reach out to a good number of people, talking about their financial conditions, getting them to invest. So the proper title that was given to us was wealthpreneur. That is managing of the people's financials, wealth management.
Jaipuria promotes the peer learning from the very first day, because very first day we have been assigned the mentor, we have been assigned the study group. And in study group we have been working as a team where the 5 member or the 7 member are from the different cities and different states also. So we manage a very good diversity and their work culture and their work nature, how they work and how their mindset works. So it's a very good thing for us to rethink our group projects, rethink our learnings, and to share our engaging things.
The faculty at Jaipuria Institute of Management Noida is basically a rich pool of professionally qualified and have a high experience from different industries. So it's basically, I don't call them as faculty, they are basically my mentors. So they are always available around the clock. Be it academic wise, I have to ask some doubts, or be it career wise, they're always ready to polish us in whichever field or in whichever industry that I want to go. So what this program is basically allows us is to how to approach a financial problem or how to market a financial services in a much more in a customer oriented way. We have to basically understand the needs of the customer. On the basis of that, we have to offer our products and services to them. Same is the case that as of now, I have been placed with the ICICI Bank as a relationship manager. My profile there is also the same. So before coming to Jaipuria, I had already thoroughly studied the placement report of this campus. When I first entered this college, it was basically, I was in a confused state. Like which option should I narrow it down? Should it be marketing? Should it be finance? When I talked it with my mentor, they basically give it a time. First you give it a time, grasp whatever you are able to grasp from each of the faculty, then you make a decision based on your interest. So as the days passed by, the road became more and more clear. On the basis of advice from all my faculty and also from my peers and also my internship, entrepreneurs there basically advised me, find a field which you will be able to be comfortable with. So I had in my mind that I had to get into a marketing field, but which should be at FMCG goods, or should it be FMCD, or should it be in finance? After I thoroughly studied it for 3 to 4 months, I was able to grasp that financial services is my industry. So that was my final step, final seal that I put on my career, that this has to be my industry, this has to be where I have to work.
When I entered as just a BTech degree holder, it was like a world of completely different from what I have learned. One thing that was common in both my BTech and here, being an analytical, and that was the most important factor for me. So even though it was a new field for me, it was completely based on a creative mindset, based on out of the smart thinking. And when I came to MBA, that level increased, I will say.
I've got a very good experience, the teacher-faculty experience, the diversity experience. That's the various good things I have got from here, and that's the key things that are helping at the every step of my life. When I came here in Jaipuria, I was too much shy on that kind of things. But now I have found that I'm more kind of an extrovert person who can love to be with people, who can love to be with the customer, and how can we handle.